Hi guys, I'm sorry if this video is a bit rushed together, but I wanted to talk about something that's happening right now over at Alton Towers. So right now, the Smiler, you probably know, has had a crash, and two cars have collided midway through the track and it stopped. One of the cars has people on, the other doesn't, and now they're trying to rescue the car that has people on. It looks like, well, we know that the front four on the second car are seriously injured because they're the ones that got most of the collision. They have serious leg injuries and the rest have, I think it's just minor injuries, and they're hoping just to release the other 12 on site. There are now four air ambulances on site, and the whole of X sector has been closed. Well, the whole park's closed now. It's, yeah, at the time of recording this, the park's closed. But it happened at 2 o'clock this afternoon, so in that time they rushed everyone out of X sector. Apparently they were more concerned about getting people out of X sector than trying to help the people that were stuck. Now I've read a lot about how this crash happened, or tried to, and it's confusing. So it seemed like this morning things weren't running great and they kept pausing for test runs, but with this one it closed and opened again with test run, and they sent out one car. But that car didn't even make it around the whole circuit before they started sending out ones with people on. And I thought they had to send out at least a few runs round, maybe with each car, before they're allowed to let people on. So that was what I found weird. And I'm guessing that's just because Smile has a big throughput and they're like, oh, it's safe, let's just get people on it, which they're going to get in trouble for, I think. Next, I get onto what it looks like happened. Now I'm going to sound really confused here and keep stopping, I'm sorry, but it sounds like the first car went with no people on and didn't have enough speed to get around. I think it was the fifth inversion, so it's stuck in between the fourth and fifth at the moment, and that at the same time that stopped, the one with people on was stuck at the top of the lift hill or something like that, and that got stuck for like 10 minutes I think. Then it set off. Now, I don't see why it set off if they knew one was on there, and surely if it did set off, then using the computers on it, it would stop. It's a new coaster. It only celebrated its 2nd birthday the other day, so why didn't it stop on the way around? That's what's confusing me. And plus, even if it was a computer malfunction that let it carry on, why didn't Alton Towers the staff see the second car stuck? That's what's confusing me. So now that's stuck, and some people have contacted Gerstlauer about it, the designers of the ride, and apparently they didn't know anything about the crash, and they don't want to talk about it until tomorrow. So a bit weird. So yeah, it's weird. Why would a crash happen? A lot of people are a bit off on the idea of the Smiler now because it's the 7th accident in 2 years. So what have we had? We've had this. We had the opening day, it got stuck on the lift hill with a celebrities thing. We had the bolt come out the track. We've had the wheels come off. That's most. Oh, I think we've had stuck on the vertical lift hill before. Stuck at the top of the vertical lift hill. It's a really problematic ride, and I don't really know what else to say. It's weird. I think a lot of people are wanting to get rid of it now after all those problems, but I don't think they're going to get rid of it. It was an £18 million investment. They can't really get rid of it. What they could, I'm guessing a lot of that 18 million was spent on theming, so if they go for a new ride designer but keep the theming, but somehow I doubt that's a good idea. Something that I have seen now is Merlin's share price for the day. That's plummeted. It's so low now. I'm guessing it'll start to rise again. But a lot of people are worried about riding the Smiler and things now. It happens to rides. I think Tower's last major incident was the Skyride fire, and that was 5 years ago up in Forbidden Valley. Remember that? That was the last major thing like this where people got injured. The site where it is stuck, I had a look, is actually back when they were testing it. The car did get stuck again at one point around the track, and it's the exact same place, so maybe something's happened there. And thinking back to what I said earlier, if they had problems, Why did they think that running one would be a good idea straight away, and didn't even check if that one made it round? Strange. I'm guessing we'll find out in time. It'll be shut for a while, I'm guessing, after this, to see what happens. And yeah, what else can I say? So that's happened. I'll probably talk again once more stuff's come out about it. So tell me what you guys think, and see you next time.